Hi Andrew, so I've already tested this in my development version, so when we go back and test it with exactly the same version in the Dropbox that you have, let's just wait for this to load. Okay, so there's your data loaded in there. There we have it, and we go to tags, and there they are. So that's all there is to it. So I really don't know what's going on there, whether there's versions getting messed up. By the way, this data that I've loaded from your folder there, that's H14 data. So you have to revert back to H14 if you're going to use that. So that might be a source of a problem. Although you wouldn't even get to this stage. ACFX would throw an error when it's starting up if you've got the wrong hierarchy going on there, I think so. Anyway, I don't know what else to tell you. Just try it again. Also, in terms of how all these things work, all these buttons for the tags, I've mentioned this before. I made videos about this back when this was developed, so dig those up. I don't think they're in the Dropbox anymore, but they should be archived somewhere. So you already worked out that these are all the tax tags, so you don't need to load those if you don't want to, but obviously pressing the button loads them. This window here is where you can add and remove tags. So if you want to remove that, if you want to add it back, call that division G, and then close, and then we just show all this stuff again, and there it is. And if you wanted to make some changes, so if you wanted to call that division A, then you just save that, and then the tags are saved. And just off screen, let me just slide that over, is if you wanted to export the tags to a file. So look, I don't know what's going on. I don't see any problems. It's really straightforward to work this out. While I'm here, a couple of other things. Let me just load another file. Okay, so the difference with this file is I've actually created the financials for 2015. So in that file in your Dropbox, that hasn't been created, so we just got the trial balance stuff here. The reason I'm showing you that is if you go down to the P&L, that gives you the total P&L, and you can just choose to see the P&L just for those ones. Okay, and presumably you may not have had a chance to try out the printing, so basically go there, select the tag, and then continue on. So I mean, this is all, obviously took a fair bit of work to get this done, because there's lots of parts of ACFX and the functions that are affected by tags. But nevertheless, once it's done, it's all pretty straightforward. So I'm at a loss to figure out what the cause of the problems that you're seeing is. So we'll just leave it there.